Hey guys, Burrsake here, and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. You're probably asking yourself, hey, why Nuclear Throne? This game hasn't had updates, obviously because it's not been worked on in forever because it's a finished game. Why Nuclear Throne? Well, you're not gonna believe it, and I just randomly decided to check out of no prior knowledge. Nuclear Throne was the very first thing uploaded to our channel 6 years ago today. Episode 1, Nuclear Throne, was uploaded 6 years ago today. So to commemorate that and just randomly having seen it, I re-downloaded Nuclear Throne. I have 400 hours in the game. I haven't played it in a long time, and this is without mods. So let's just give it a go for old time's sake. I'm only gonna do one video on this, but I just wanted to celebrate the 6th year of the channel, on and off, obviously, because we skipped a long time between. But let's get into it. Now, I haven't played this game in what is hard. I've never even seen that. On that video, we played horror, so I'm going to be playing horror today without anything. How do we do without anything? Oops. Oh god, I don't know how to turn off the... None. There we go. A bare head is a fair head. There we go. We'll play normal horror. So I haven't played this game in forever. And it's important to note... Oh god, it's so loud. You know what? Let's turn it down a little bit. These are all the original audio settings I had too, so... Let's go to like 7. Somewhere in there. Let's see how that sounds. I mean, it's still loud as hell, and I keep trying to reload with R, like that's gonna work. Excuse me, sir. How do I swap weapons? Don't use your rads. Hold on. How do I swap weapons? Uh-oh. Have I lost my mind? F, T, V. It can't be this complicated. No, quit wasting your freaking rads, you idiot. Active, swap, spacebar. Really? I would have never guessed. Well, we're a little behind the 8 ball because we wasted our rads, but that's okay. I'm very excited to be playing this game again. We'll get the normal bullets from that. I thought we'd get normal bullets. I guess I lied. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for anything. We're just gonna try to play the game and have fun. But I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who's been around. I mean, I'm not even gonna say exclusively for since the first videos came out. Just thank you in general for watching my content. And if this is a blast of the past for you, that's awesome. If you've never seen my Nuclear Throne content, don't feel bad. Not many people have. It only has like 80 something views or something. But I wouldn't recommend going, as much as I do love the old days, I wouldn't recommend going back and watching it. As my microphone was really bad, the sound quality's bad. Everything's nothing I have is perfect in any way, but back then, trust me, it was way, way worse. Let's see what we get for our mutation. I'm kind of excited. We're probably gonna go Scare Your Face because, well, it's Scare Your Face, and that's OP. I'm hoping the audio sounds fine, by the way. I'm not even sure. I didn't even test before we jumped in. Kind of want to keep a melee weapon. Let's go get these rads. Let's take care of everybody but the boss initially. Oh, he almost hit me. I think it's, what, 6 of these? 3, 4. Oh, it's only 4. Is that everybody? Oh, it's not everybody. Go get the loot. Nom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll take the bolt for old time's sake, and I don't know if I'm gonna go shotgun shoulders, so I don't really want to be committing to that this early. I have no idea what kind of build I really want to go for, honestly, because it's been like 10 years since I've played this game. Not literally, but you know what I mean. It's just been a long time. Well, there's the shotgun shoulders. Oh, but homing bolts? Man, Rabbit's Paw is the OP one here. I think I have to go Rabbit's Paw and pray that we get something good later. And like I said, I just want to reiterate, I am sorry if the audio is off. I can't really fix it because, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I feel like it might add to the nostalgia for me to rewatch this video with horrible audio. But yeah, I was just kind of surprised that it had really, not only had it been that long since we've been uploading, but our first video is actually Nuclear Throne. I don't even remember that being the case, but apparently that's what it was. It was Nuclear Throne and Isaac, and what a funny coincidence that we're still playing. You look like a mimic, but you're not. What a funny coincidence that we're still playing Isaac after all these years. Come on. Can I do... Does that work? Hey, pizza time. I don't know where the last guy was, but we'll go get some pizza. Yo, okay. You convinced me. Not that it was very hard to convince me, but you have convinced me. Let's see if we get some pizza. Hello. Homing bolts is OP. Oh, pizza! Thank you. And a nade launcher. I'm good. I'm really hoping we can get some crazy run going. That would be really fun. I expect to just die to some of the harder stuff later, though. Especially because we haven't played in a long time. This game is notoriously difficult. It's funny because I remember actually giving tips and tricks to this game back in the day to my friends and stuff. But in all honesty, I was never really great at it. Like, I could get to, like, maybe loot 2 occasionally, but it's just a really hard game. And you're very likely to just fail. I think that came with us. Laser brain, plutonium hunger, euphoria, back muscle, extra feet. So it's between back muscle and plutonium hunger, honestly. I'm gonna go hunger because we have rabbit's paw, and that'll make rabbit's paw better for sure. Ow. Stop. Fish can roll, man. I think we're just gonna destroy this. Oh no, I filled it up too much, didn't I? Heck. That's fine. Let's go through and complete the rest, just in case. So, with Rabbit's Paw, I don't really feel bad about, just spamming our ammo. I think it'll be fine. We're a little low in HP, but Rabbit's Paw should clean that right up for us. Wait, what was that gun down there? Did I even look at that gun? I think it was like a grenade launcher or something. We will be going barehead again. Because you can't get Crown of Blood on your first through. It has to be your second. So no Crown of Blood. And I don't feel like doing anything else, so let's go ahead and go bear. I mean, if you think about it, it is nice to have that set up for later if we do want to go Crown of Blood though, so. Big dog! Oh my god, don't touch me. Oh, we shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here. Didn't want to be there because he does explode. I see you. Get out of here. No, don't touch me there. That's my no-no square. So disc gun is kind of cute because we have homing bolts, but it is kind of scary because it can still hit us. And I don't trust myself to not decapitate myself. Yo, that's my favorite perk, but we don't have anything to support it. Like, we don't have a good gun or a good melee weapon. Hammerhead's actually really good for late game as well. But I think I'm just going to go Rhino skin because it's more general. And right now, the only thing we're really specialized in is bolts. And I'm still not really sure if I'm like feeling the bolt life or not. So these crystals actually deal, I believe, 8 contact damage. So if we aren't careful, yo, this is sick. This is actually a really good gun for us to get. We definitely want to replace our machine gun pretty soon. But we should probably make some use of it. You can start to see how little damage it's dealing at this point. I wouldn't call it useless, but it's fallen off pretty quick. We want bolts. Thank you. I'll tell you one thing that is a little weird to me though. It feels so natural playing this game still. Yeah, that's a great secondary, actually. Even without extra reach. Oh my god, it's still so loud. I can't hear myself think. Hold on, bro. Let's try 4. I feel kind of bad because like I want to hear the sounds because it's very nostalgia for me. But I can't hear myself think. But it feels like semi-natural actually to still be playing Nuclear Throne, which is kind of funny to me considering we haven't played it in so long. But man, we're leveling up really fast. We're doing a great job right now. I know he's in there. Okay, he wasn't holding the car still. I was scared he was still holding the car. So this is a really great setup we have going. Ooh, this makes our bolts pop off more. Trigger fingers makes our melee weapon infinitely better. Hell, it makes everything better. It's really between accuracy and trigger fingers. Accuracy allows our bolts to curve at more sharp angles, so they home more. But trigger fingers is just all around useful. I think you have to go for trigger fingers, especially once we get to those later guns that we're probably gonna want to swap to. Is that a toxic crossbow? That's not a super crossbow. I didn't actually even look at the name. Who are you? The toxic boy. And by the way, even though it looks like we're doing great, that's the thing about Nuclear Throne is you can die in a millisecond. Like anything can kill you fast if you aren't careful. Ow, just like that. He only hit me once, but that guy can multi-hit you sometimes. Okay, we're gonna need to start meleeing a little bit because we are using quite a bit. Ow, how did you survive? I am surprised. Sir, can you? I hate it. Don't do it. No. Oh, I love it. It's not as good as the Super Splinter gun, but it is one of my favorite guns. But it's gonna, the DPS is gonna be so low, man. I don't know if I can. I'm going to, but I shouldn't. This is a mistake. Just so everyone is aware. We need to clear out an area here before the boss spawns, because this gets really, really bad. Okay, this is really awful. He's gonna spawn any second. And we're in a bad spot. Okay, he spawned in a good spot at least. Okay, bad. We're in a bad way right now. No! Oh, I should have spammed radiation at him. That's what I should have did. We should have insta-killed him. Starting to come back. I can feel my brain power starting to think Nuclear Throne again. Now, if we get a really lucky 1-1 here, we could totally hit level 2. Assault rifle's fine. I would actually be down to go a bullet build. I haven't done a bullet build. I mean, granted, I haven't done anything in a long time, but I almost never did bullet builds unless I was on steroids, so. And that's the character's name, not me being on steroids. Though that would be a weird thing to make you want to do a bullet build, I guess. Nice, level 2. I don't really want to use the assault rifle much, because right now things don't have enough HP to really warrant hitting him with a triple bullet. Okay, I'm gonna swap to the laser pistol just in case we find something to make it fun. Okay, so we have long arms, rhino skin, plutonium hunger, lucky shot, and gamma. I'm gonna go the long arms, and maybe we can make something happen with it. Well, I'm a little scared. Yep, that's why I was a little scared. Because we still have bad people alive. Spam them bullets. The bad man. Okay. That's what I have to do for now. It'll make long arms much more useful. Good night, good sir. And we leveled. Wow, good start. Okay, so second stomach is amazing. You really want rhino skin and second stomach though. But I'm gonna pop the second stomach early. You know, I kind of feel like that last round we could have survived if I just spammed the if I was just smart and spammed instead of being overly cautious there. At the same time, I think we could have also won if I would have kept the super thing and just cleared out the enemies much more quickly. I kind of went with the risky thing because I really like the gun, but it definitely wasn't worth it. If you have better accuracy and that gun though, with homing bolts, those things turn on like a dime to chase people. That's one of the reasons why I really want it. I really want this XP because we're really close. So I'm gonna wait to kill until we get over here. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. But if you're still here, I assume you're either in the nostalgia or you just haven't seen Nuclear Throne and want to watch it for a while. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone around, and I don't really love any of these. Normal and all terrain's good, but there's not much terrain in this game that really causes the issues with that. At least not without it being modded. No damage from explosions and fire under 4 is really good for later. I'm gonna go better accuracy though. It's not necessarily great right now, but maybe if we get like a minigun or something. So this is where the wrench starts to fall off. This is where I normally like to stop using the wrench. This is really where you want the sledgehammer upgrade. So the wrench is just gonna become something to use to slap away bullets at this point. It can technically one-shot those assassins too. And hitting things around walls like this that are kind of dangerous is a good idea. We're gonna need to be careful because I didn't want to let the bullet slap me. I want those guns. Come guns. Yes, the guns are with us. All right, hopefully some good melee weapon here, like a sledgehammer or a shovel. Heavy crossbow, flamethrower, and double shotty. We haven't committed to anything, and we don't really even know what we want. So all of these guns aren't great, and having 2 close range guns isn't the play. So let's keep our assault rifle for now, even though we don't really want it. Man, playing on 30 FPS does not feel great. I'll say that. I forgot that this game was 30 FPS because I just haven't played it in that long. I really don't want to slap this open because I want all these rads, and I don't want to call the popos on me. You gotta be careful with the popos. Sometimes you can get really dangerous enemy spawns with them. Sawed-off shotty, no thank you. Like, most of the time you get pretty easy enemies to kill from it, but sometimes you can get the shieldy boys, and the shieldy boys will tear you up if you aren't careful. This is very scary. We woke up Big Dog, and we have a sniper behind him. And we have plenty of other scary enemies just waiting. Second stomach coming in clutch there. Let's go out here. Yes, we killed the sniper. Ah, swap. Oh, bad. Bad. We gotta remember that we can right click. You can right click, it just wastes rads. No, don't take me in. The assault slugger is good, but the issue is it uses a lot of ammo, and we don't really need the firepower yet. But the assault rifle is just straight up falling off, so I will swap out of it. So strong spirit is the play, but unfortunately everything on this side we want. The strong spirit is the smart play. It gives us a, well, there you go. It gave us that, a get out of jail free card. And now our strong spirit is back. Actually, didn't they change it? One of the reasons why I'm getting so dangerous here is because we have the assault slugger, but also because I keep thinking the assault slugger is really only good once you get trigger fingers, and we do not have trigger fingers. As you can see, the wrench is borderline useless at this point. This is how we should be using it if we're going to use it at all here. So the laser pistol is also kind of just out of its element here. We really need either something to make it. Oh, look at that. Knocked him into it. If you can hit enemies through walls or something, that's fine. Oh, well, at least we leveled. Okay, so Rabbit's Paw is definitely what we have to get here. Throne Butt is also incredible for late game, but I'm going to go Rabbit's Paw just because it is extremely useful. I believe these are 2-shot boys. Only hit them with that if you can hit them through walls. If you can't hit them through walls, it's not worth it. Everything here is going to be a 2-shot with this, but it's kind of unfortunate. We're having to play really cool because our frickin' attack speed is so slow. There we go. Beautiful. Yo, stop. You're stressing me out, bro. Oh, oh my god, wow. Excuse me, good sir. This is a really, really bad setup, and we need to swap out as soon as we can. I see you. The car! I gotta go through and get this. Okay, what do you want from me, game? Do you want me to pick up the assault rifle? I will be looking for other melee weapons, okay? But we just can't afford to have the wrench at this point. It's a little too useless. We don't have trigger fingers. It's kind of hard to knock stuff away in a reasonable time period. Oh, I didn't even see him. Oh, he took away our freaking strong spirit. Ah, ay. No, no. Drop it a car. Very, very frightened right now. I'm a scared rabbit, and I would love some assistance. We really, really need better weapons upgrade. Okay, I was just seeing if he was a mimic, because he was all alone. I didn't see any more enemies. I assume he's down to the south then. Ooh, who are you? So a laser cannon is not very great, but it is another weapon that is pretty useful at least. To be honest with you, Chief, I don't think we can afford to go it. This can be our kind of spam weapon, even though it's not the greatest spam weapon. I think the assault slugger will at least be useful for this next upcoming boss fight that we're going to be doing, so I'm holding on to it for that reason alone. Just hide here. Take out the man with the car. Don't explode. Oh god, I'm so happy we got away from that car. Man, we're so close to leveling, but unfortunately we didn't level before the boss fight, so we got to just get in here and start causing havoc. We need to kill high priority enemies first. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want right here. He's dead. We did it. We made it further this time. The golden boy shoots instantly, by the way. That's why he's scary. The revolver is kind of cute, but not really worth it. I don't even remember what that does. I think that was a special spawn or something, though. You got to be really careful with those boys because they want to throw that pretty quick. Okay, so we have back muscle, throne butt, plutonium hunger. So I'm pretty sure we go plutonium hunger just because we have the rabbit's paw. Though back muscle is kind of tempting at this point too. Now we have to be careful for explodey boys. Explodey boys are the ruiners of everybody's fun here. We're gonna have to move pretty quick because we don't really have... Ah! We don't have a great setup for this, so we need to move quick and kind of kill the respawning guys over and over. Thank you for the health. Okay, come on. Quit doing it. Quit doing it. There is a respawny boy we need to go kill up here. It's all bad. It's gone to crap. I don't know where the respawny boy is, and I don't want that thing to shoot me. Please stop. You're stressing me out. Oh my god, we're alive. At least for now. I think it's time to swap. I hate it, but I think it's time to swap. Get out of here. Wave gun's gonna give us a lot more wave clear, which obviously we need right now. The assault slugger is great for damage, but I think the ability to shoot around corners is still gonna be useful, so I'm keeping this for a while. Even though you can see without the seeker talent, it seeks a lot less, unfortunately. But it's still quite useful. Am I holding on to it for a little too long? You're not wrong. I definitely am. Okay, the most scary thing here is going to be these giant puppies. These giant puppies like to jump on you and destroy your whole, like, Livelihood. Oh my god, like that. And we can do this for a while. This ammo's kind of fine to waste. I mean, we really want a better gun before the boss, though. What we have just is not gonna cut it. Oh, that hit me? I did not think that hit me. I'm calling bull shenanigans game. We did level though, so that's absolutely fantastic. Energy screwdriver is not it, Chief. We could have taken the energy hammer, to be honest with you. That is something we could have done, but I was so worried about survival in that situation, I completely forgot about it until this exact moment. So Rhino Skin's really great with what we have. That's the dangerous guy. I hate everything. We still have our strong spirit though, and that's important. Yes, thank you. The pump rifle is unfortunately pretty useless at this point. Well, these hurt really bad if you get hit by them, by the way, so you do not want to get hit by this if you can help it. I really want this XP, so I'm trying to push the doggy away. Oh, nice. They gave us enough HP to get back to max. Check to see if that is a bad fellow. It was not. All right, we got to pray for a good gun here. Oh, okay, it's pretty good. It's good enough. This is good enough to carry us through this. So we can either defeat the throne and end the video, or we can try to go in a loop. I'm going to try to go in a loop, but we're probably going to either die in this fight or immediately after. Now, we're playing one of the best characters to deal with this, actually. We just got to get through this really fast. I think it's right after the beam I can start shooting, maybe? This used to look like a bunch of bullets, by the way. I started shooting a little early. But you want to stay close to him, but not too close. Blowing those up early is a good idea too. There we go. Ow. Yes, thank you for the HP. Don't panic. We gotta hope we get enough ammo to survive the next little bit here. Ah, we didn't get enough explosives. That's fine though. We really want explosive ammo to drop. We didn't get any either. Well, we got a little bit, but not enough. Throne 2 is really hard. It's the same fight, but you have a lot less space to work with. Okay, we're almost out of ammo entirely, which is very scary. So we need him to spawn more. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we live, barely. We gotta pray this level 9 is really good. Oh, Bolt Mirror is amazing if we can find something to make it work. Honestly, I kind of feel like we need to go Lucky Shot though. Like, look at our ammo. We're absolutely boned if we don't get ammo. So you're gonna see a lot of enemies that you don't recognize from the base game here, and that is because any enemy can spawn in the in this mode, the looping mode. And the reason you don't notice them is because a lot of them are from secret levels. You have to do special stuff to access. Okay, let's clear out the boys here. See what ammo spawns we get. Please be good. Hey, it wasn't bad. Thank you. Okay, we need to kill that before we get a really bad spawn. Lightning SMG is not really worth it, in my opinion. Oh, we didn't get the ammo. That sucks. So this is where you could get Crown of Blood and make this craziness even more crazy. I see that assassin, he scares me greatly. Okay, I'm in a really, really bad spot here. I think I'm going to need to use... Yeah. We gotta get out of here. It's too dangerous. We had to waste some of our radiation there just to leave. Just too scary. And this is our first one for this run, so we're gonna go Bearhead. I think it's our first one. Maybe it's our second one. I'm not sure. Either way, it doesn't really matter because it's not really worth taking anything else there. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I didn't want to open that the way I opened it. Okay, we gotta get in here, even though it's pretty scary. We gotta get in here because you want to get all these drops if you can. Give me that, give me that. Yeah. Oh, that's a hot gun right there. I think we're gonna drop our hyper launcher here for the wave gun so we have some more clear. There we go. And now we're level 10. Okay, this is a very important decision. This uses stuff, but with our long arms, it's probably worth it, to be honest. Okay, we've killed the big guy. That's the most important thing here. Be careful, though, because you can just die to these little guys. They're pretty sneaky, man. That's super. No, it's auto. Auto's actually really good as well. There's that freaking weapon we wanted so long ago. I think it might be a little late. Hyper launcher again. Yeah. It's unfortunately a little late. I mean, it does decent damage, but the issue is like its damage has fallen off and we don't have trigger fingers. So when we hit something, we need it to die. And that's why we have to keep the energy hammer. We'd love to swap to an energy sword though. So Stalker's my favorite. Actually, Anomaly's OP too. Both of these are insane. The reason Anomaly is OP is because everything on the level dies when the portal appears. But enemies exploding and radiation can cause a lot of free drops to happen too. So I think for the short term, we're going to go Stalker, but I think Anomaly is actually better. Like, no joke. But we're not trying to set a world record. We're just trying to survive. So let's just keep trying to survive, shall we? And this is going to be a level where it sucks. So don't be surprised if you're like, why'd you take that? It seems useless. On this level specifically, it's going to be very bad. Because we just don't have that open space. Now this boss is very hard. What we are going to do is this. There we go. No! Bad boys! Bad. Bad boy. Oh my god, mom's not dead. There we go. Woo! I mean, it's not over yet, boys, but at least we got the boss down. Definitely want to kill this. I don't know if we want to use our energy to do it because it is pretty expensive, but both of our guns are not very good at conserving ammo. So we do need to start right-clicking quite a bit more because rads are essentially useless at this point. So right-clicking is going to become a lot more potent. We're pretty much just going to spam it the whole time. There we go. Good stuff. Obviously, you want to be picking up as many rads as possible so you can continue to spam. I was a little scared because I didn't know where the cops are coming from there. Now, we don't have super cops yet. Or we do have super cops, so we don't have like the Omega cops or whatever. See, there's a super cop right there. That's the Rolly boy, but he has a shotgun. And he will get all up in your face. That's one of the super cop variants, but we don't have the mutants yet. The mutants aren't until loop 2, I believe, or loop 3. I can't ever remember. And those guys, they get down and dirty. They are bad man. That guy's one of the most dangerous cops. There's a more dangerous form of him, but he's one of the most dangerous. I think we probably just skedaddle out of here. We'll just go ahead and leave. Now this is where we do have to watch out for the guardians, and we could go Crown of Blood if we wanted, but I'm not going to because things are going halfway decently. You really only go Crown of Blood when you're looking to get crazy with it, in my opinion. But you can go Crown of Blood anytime you really want, and I used to play exclusively with it when I was better. But I'm not going to. We're gonna go barehead to fairhead. I do think it makes the game it makes it much more challenging and much more crazy. But if you're really good, it's not that terrible. It's like a more advanced form of normal, kinda. It's important to note that when the cops spawn, you want to take care of the cops. The cops are your most dangerous enemy at this point, which is some weird, like, feature piece on society in America right now, but I'm not gonna go there, okay? Okay, the boss is officially dead. Got another hyper launcher it is. Okay, what do we got here? A wave gun, a golden laser, and none of it's really that good, unfortunately. I don't even really know what we'd want to swap out our guns for right now, to be honest with you. Okay, this is another boss that could easily destroy us because we don't have a good setup for him. We have a good enemy killing setup right now. We don't have a good bossing setup. Oh, I didn't even not mean to activate you. I gotta focus, boys. I gotta focus. Focus up. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I want that nuke launcher. No! They took off my freaking... Don't you laugh at me. They took off my... I didn't know they took off my thing, and I got too close. I wanted to get far away and just nuke launcher from a distance, because nuke launcher's really strong. But we ended up failing. But that's okay. We loot. That's really good for not having played in a really long time. But I wanted to say specifically, thank you for 6 years. I appreciate every single one of you. I know that a lot of us have, there's been a lot of turnover, right? Like, we don't get a ton of subs, and a lot of people leave when they see me post videos that they don't like. That's perfectly fine. I understand entirely. I mean, I've done it to other YouTubers that I watch, right? You can't love every YouTuber. There's just too many of us. But those that have stuck around and have seen the old videos and have been a fixture on the channel for a long time, I just wanted to specifically say thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Here's 6 years. Hey, maybe in 6 more we'll be doing another one of these videos. I'd like to do them yearly, but there's no way I'm gonna remember. But yeah, more regularly scheduled content coming up. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful day.